Now I said I was gonna do this. I didn't know if I found time. Yes, these are the undefeated 4's. Well, I did a review on it, but I compared them to the bricks by bricks, which I honestly thought was, like I told everybody, it is not a complete and even a close comparison. What these are, and I even said in the video, are the Travis Scotts. So I bust out my Cactus Jack Travis Scott 6's because I believe these two are the exact same sneakers. So let's do a complete comparison of two very close sneakers with a Nike logo in the back. Right off the rip, the Cactus Jack is not orange, so that guess I was wrong with. But let's see if the shades of green match. I put all my sneakers in Ziploc bags. Prevent yellowing, prevent the aging, so on and so on and so on. So that's what's in my bag there. Oh my goodness. Just like I thought. Very close and similar greens. I will say the Undefeated is more of a lighter green, where the Cactus Jack is more like a forest green. Actually, be honest with you, they're really close. In the right light, they look the same, but the Cactus one is lighter. It's a lighter green, Both have Nike Airs. But this one is more of a pink. And that's why I thought it was both orange. And that's where I fell off. I thought it was both orange. This one is an orange. This is like that infrared pinkish they claim to be red. That was in the bread 6's. The infrared 6's, which I don't really like. Should have kept it red. So if it was orange, I swear to you, probably the exact same sneaker. And that small variation, I think, is the only really difference. Because like I said, the green is so similar in the right light, you can't even tell which one is which. But this is a comparison I want to make, because when I bought these sneakers, this is why I hesitated to buy the Undefeated 4. Because in my mind, I'm like, I already got the Cactus Jacks, so why not just wear these? 6's. Nike's not going to get me again, but I was wrong. It's a completely different sneakers. So it was worth the purchase because it is a completely different sneaker, completely different color and style. The orange actually really, which is shocking, makes a major difference in the green. And I guess, like I said, I think they did that on purpose. Fuck me out. I didn't know this was infrared though. That I just learned, that the Cactus Jack one wasn't really an orange, it was an infrared. But that's why you keep your sneakers fresh to death, so you can just bust them out, do a quick review, and compare, and you're a real sneakerhead and actually buy your sneakers as opposed to just for having them for a review. Yes, and I changed the laces on these. I think the laces came with, I want to say a pink one, but I don't recall. I think it came with a green, pink, and a black one. Don't quote me on that. But I changed it to the infrared laces because I felt it accented it a little better. And I wasn't going to wear anything else with this but infrared. Just like I changed this to the orange. X'd it out. So, basically, same sneakers. But seeing this is way more money, I guess you're going to go with the Undefeated. Unless if you got to hook up in these. You tell me. Let me know what you feel. Which one is better? Which color blend more, the orange or the infrared and green? To be real with you, I think the orange went a lot better. But I think maybe because it's just an accent, it's just a bubble. Is the bubble in here is infrared too, huh? For some reason, the orange in this stands up a lot more. I don't understand why. The infrared. Maybe orange and green is just a better match. Like I said, leave your comments. Let me know. But this is a correct comparison. Which is better? Cactus. If you're going to buy a pair of green sneakers, which would it be? The Cactus Jack, the Travis Scott 6's? Or the Undefeated 4's? Both for me. Nush out.